Hey YouTube, here we are in week 4 of the 1 year meal replacement experiment. And I'm going to give you a little update synopsis of how I felt and talk a little bit about being on Joylent in the Omnivores dilemma. Um, let's get into how I felt. I felt great. I had good amount of energy. I didn't have too much periods of, let's say, when I was hungry. I felt full the entire time. That was cool. I do miss hot meals sometimes, like around dinner time, is when my fiance and I would make hot meals, and that I do miss. Other than that, the meals that keep you full, they keep you not really thinking about food. Sometimes when you smell food being cooked, it's for me it triggers certain aspects like the smells. Like wow, this smells really good. But other than that, it does keep you full, which is nice, and it keeps you not really thinking about food. It would be much harder this experiment if I was constantly hungry, and that's not really what's going on. Now to move on to the omnivores dilemma. For all you don't know, Michael Pollan, he's journalist, a food journalist, and he wrote a couple of books, and one of them is called The Omnivores Dilemma. And a certain part of that book, it talks about how we as people are omnivores and we can eat meats, grains, and vegetables, and essentially that's could be a downside to our this common day and age. And as an example is when you see on TV and commercials, there's all kinds of things of ideas, suggestions what you should eat. This is healthy, but dietary needs are very complex. It's not just black and white. And essentially, food is nutrients, it's energy. There is a social aspect of food, sure, certainly, but the main focus should really be on health and on ensuring that you have the right amount of nutrients and fuel to get you going throughout the day. And what I noticed with being on Joylent, it kind of has a solution to the omnivores dilemma, and it's sort of in a way, because I mean, you open up a bag, you weigh out X and what you need, you drop it into a blender, add some water, blend it up, and then you're good to go. So essentially, it takes nutrition and it makes it very simple. It'll simplify how you eat a meal, and that's really cool because it, like I said, it does come up to a solution of the omnivore's dilemma. Essentially, there's no need to think, hey, is this meal good for me? Is it going to take care of me and meet all my needs? Essentially, if you believe what's on the package, that it states that it does cover all the checks, um, and it should take care of you. So that's kind of cool. That I like about it. And we'll obviously have to see what the blood results are at the 3rd month mark and compare it from my control at week 0. And then we'll see if it does, if it did meet all the nutritional needs off of what's been tested. Other than that, I feel great. I sleep great. I don't have any issues exercising on Joylent. It seems to give me energy throughout my workouts. That's cool. Other than that, yeah, that's about it. Until next week.